Imagine a scorching afternoon 45 million years ago in the vast open plains of Mongolia. Back then, the ground literally shook under the weight of a monster. When scientists finally dug up a 3-foot long skull from that era, it actually kept them awake at night. This wasn't just your average predator. This was Andrewsarchus, the most powerful and massive land-dwelling mammalian carnivore to ever walk the earth. At first glance, you'd probably mistake it for a giant wolf, but its true identity is way weirder and more mysterious than that. In 1923, a man named Roy Chapman Andrews was exploring the empty stretches of the Gobi Desert when he stumbled upon this massive skull. He had no idea at the time what he'd just discovered. The skull alone was about 3 feet long and 2 feet wide. Just think about that for a second. If just the head was 3 feet long, how huge must the rest of its body have been? Scientists have done the math and estimated that this beast was probably 12 to 15 feet long from its nose to its tail. It weighed over 1,000 kilograms, making it much heavier than even the biggest polar bears we see today. The scariest part of Andrewsarchus was definitely its jaw. Its teeth weren't just for tearing meat, they were built for crushing. Its bite was so powerful that it could snap through thick bones or hard turtle shells like they were crackers. But the biggest secret of this predator wasn't in its mouth, it was actually in its feet. Usually, we expect meat eaters to have sharp, curved claws, right? But Andrewsarchus didn't have claws at all. Instead, it had hooves. Yes, you heard that right. This terrifying monster had the feet of a sheep or a horse. It's a total contradiction. Some people call it a giant sheep in wolf's clothing. Modern DNA and evolutionary research have revealed something even more unbelievable. This fierce predator's closest living relatives are actually today's hippos and whales. It's hard to wrap your head around the idea that the ancestor of a terrifying land monster is now swimming in the deep ocean or lounging lazily by a riverbank. It's like a weird joke played by nature. During those ancient times, Andrewsarchus was the undisputed king of swamps and forests. It probably hunted alone, waiting for the perfect moment to ambush primitive horses or creatures living near the water. Because of its massive body and hooves, it probably wasn't a high-speed runner, but it didn't really need to be. Its patience and incredible jaw strength made it the ultimate nightmare of the wilderness. Whenever those heavy hooves hit the muddy ground, every other animal in the forest knew it was time to hide. What's truly wild is that everything we know about this giant comes from just one single skull. The rest of its skeleton is still out there somewhere, hidden deep underground. That one skull is our only proof that a predator once ruled the world that looked like a wolf but walked on hooves. Andrewsarchus is a reminder that Earth's history is far more exciting and mysterious than we can imagine. It was a giant mammal that was somehow related to a sheep, yet remained the most cold-blooded killer of its time.